Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here with He Erudat. We're talking all things nutrition, cutting through the noise and getting you the facts so you can make the best choices for your health. There's so much information out there, and let's be real, it can get pretty confusing. Today we're diving deep into common nutrition myths and giving you practical, evidence-based advice that you can actually use. Remember, it's not about restriction, it's about making informed decisions that nourish your body and help you feel your best. Let's get started. Don't let those fat-free labels fool you. They often hide a secret, a high glycemic index. What does that mean for you? These foods can send your blood sugar on a roller coaster, leading to energy crashes and even cravings. Plus, they're often loaded with processed sugars to make up for the lack of fat. Remember, fat is not the enemy. In fact, healthy fats are essential for your body to function properly. So, what should you look for? Choose foods with a glycemic index below 70. This means they'll be digested more slowly, providing sustained energy and helping you feel fuller for longer. And don't be afraid to embrace healthy fats. They're your friends, not your foes. Condiments, they can make or break your meal. While they might seem like small additions, those dollops and spoonfuls can add up when it comes to hidden sugars. Take a look at your pantry. Maple syrup, honey, ketchup, and barbecue sauce. While delicious, they can spike your blood sugar faster than you can say past the burger. But don't worry, there are plenty of tasty alternatives. Reach for mustard, salsa, hummus, or Greek yogurt to add flavor without the sugar rush. And if you're feeling adventurous, a splash of apple cider vinegar can add a tangy kick while actually helping to regulate blood sugar levels. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Fruits, they're nature's candy, right? Well, yes and no. While fruits are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, it's all about balance. Some fruits, like ripe bananas and fruit juices, have a higher glycemic index than others, meaning they can cause those dreaded blood sugar spikes. The key here is moderation. Enjoy fruits as part of a balanced diet, but be mindful of your portions, especially if you're watching your sugar intake. And remember, fresh fruit is always the best choice. It contains more fiber and nutrients than its processed counterparts, like fruit snacks or canned fruits in heavy syrup. Chapter 4. Snack smart. Fuel your body the right way. We all get those midday cravings, but before you reach for that bag of chips or candy bar, let's talk about smart snacking. Processed snacks are often loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and empty calories, leaving you feeling sluggish and unsatisfied. Instead of derailing your healthy eating habits, opt for snacks that nourish your body and provide sustained energy. Think nuts, avocado, or even a small portion of leftovers from a healthy meal. These options are packed with nutrients and will keep you feeling full and focused until your next meal. Chapter 5. Breakfast foods. Start your day right. Breakfast is often touted as the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. It sets the tone for your energy levels and food choices throughout the day. But not all breakfast foods are created equal. Sugary cereals, pastries, and even some fruit yogurts can send your blood sugar soaring, leading to that mid-morning crash. Instead, opt for breakfast options that provide sustained energy and keep you feeling full and satisfied. Think Greek yogurt with berries and a sprinkle of nuts, or a bowl of non-instant oatmeal topped with fruit and a drizzle of honey. These choices are lower in sugar and higher in protein and fiber, giving you the fuel you need to conquer your day. Chapter 6. Milk choices. Beyond the carton, milk. It does a body good, right? Well, it depends on what kind of milk we're talking about. While milk can be a good source of calcium and vitamin D, not all varieties are created equal. Skim milk, for example, might seem like the healthier option, but it's often loaded with added sugars to make up for the lack of fat. Plus, it might not be as satisfying as whole milk, leaving you feeling hungry sooner. So, what's the best choice? If you tolerate dairy, opt for whole milk or low-fat milk without added sugars. And if you're looking for a plant-based alternative, there are plenty of options available, such as almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk. Just be sure to choose unsweetened varieties to avoid those added sugars. Toast, it's a breakfast staple, but what you spread on top can make a world of difference. While Nutella, flavored jams, and sugary spreads might be tempting, they're often packed with sugar and unhealthy fats. Instead of starting your day with a sugar rush, Opt for healthier spreads that provide nutrients and flavor without the guilt. Think mashed avocado, nut butter, or even a simple spread of ricotta cheese with a drizzle of honey. These options are lower in sugar and higher in healthy fats, protein, and fiber, giving you the energy you need to power through your morning. Saturated fat and red meat, they've been demonized in the nutrition world for decades. But recent research suggests that the story isn't so black and white. While it's true that excessive consumption of saturated fat can raise cholesterol levels, moderate intake from whole food sources like grass-fed beef and full-fat dairy might not be as harmful as once thought. In fact, some studies suggest that moderate red meat consumption might even have some health benefits. The key here is moderation in choosing quality sources. Opt for lean cuts of meat, trim visible fat, and limit your intake of processed meats like bacon and sausage. As with any dietary advice, it's always best to talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian to determine what's best for your individual needs. Not all fats are created equal. In fact, some fats are essential for our health, while others can be detrimental. Let's start with the bad guys, trans fats. These artificial fats have been linked to heart disease, inflammation, and a host of other health problems. Thankfully, trans fats have been largely phased out of the food supply, but it's still important to read labels carefully, as they can lurk in processed foods and baked goods. Now let's talk about the good guys, unsaturated fats. These healthy fats are found in foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, and they're essential for heart health, brain function, and overall well-being. When it comes to cooking, opt for oils that are stable at high temperatures, such as avocado oil, coconut oil, or ghee. And remember, balance is key. Enjoy healthy fats in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Chapter 10. Processed meats, the not-so-meaty truth. Processed meats, like bacon, sausage, and hot dogs, might be convenient and tasty, but they're also loaded with unhealthy ingredients, including saturated fat, sodium, and preservatives. Studies have linked processed meat consumption to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and certain types of cancer. So, what's a meat lover to do? Choose lean cuts of meat such as chicken breast, turkey breast, or fish, and limit your intake of processed meats as much as possible. When you do indulge in processed meats, choose those that are lower in sodium and fat, and be mindful of your portion sizes. Chapter 11. Trans fats, the hidden danger. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that has been chemically altered to extend shelf life. They are often found in processed foods, fried foods, and baked goods. Trans fats are detrimental to our health because they raise bad cholesterol levels and lower good cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Thankfully, many countries have taken steps to eliminate trans fats from the food supply. However, it's still important to read food labels carefully, as some products may still contain small amounts of trans fats. Look for products that list partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredients list, as this is a sign that the product contains trans fats. Chapter 12. Intermittent fasting. Is it right for you? Intermittent fasting has gained popularity in recent years as a weight loss and health improvement method. It involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, typically for several hours or even a whole day at a time. Proponents of intermittent fasting claim that it can help with weight loss, improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and even protect against chronic diseases. However, it's important to note that intermittent fasting is not suitable for everyone, especially those with certain medical conditions such as diabetes, eating disorders, or pregnant or breastfeeding women. If you're considering trying intermittent fasting, it's crucial to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian to determine if it's right for you and to develop a safe and effective fasting plan. Remember, intermittent fasting is not a magic bullet, and it should be combined with a healthy diet and regular exercise for optimal results. Your journey to healthier eating starts now. So there you have it, guys. We've busted some common nutrition myths and armed you with evidence-based advice to make healthier choices. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about making sustainable changes that fit your lifestyle. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Choose low GI options to keep your blood sugar stable and energy levels up. Be mindful of your sugar intake, especially from processed foods and sugary drinks. And don't forget about healthy fats. They're your friends. Thanks for joining us on this journey to healthier eating. If you have any questions or need more guidance, drop a comment below. We're here to support you every step of the way.